Welcome back. Officials in Massachusetts are accused of targeting pro-life crisis pregnancy centers. Democrat Governor Maura Healey launched a $1 million advertising campaign against crisis pregnancy centers earlier this summer, warning residents to avoid the businesses because they, quote, spread misinformation. The state even created a webpage on why people should avoid what it calls anti-abortion centers. And now pro-life groups and mothers who've used crisis pregnancy centers are fighting back. Joining us now is Brittany Valliere, a mother who chose to go to a pregnancy resource center and is speaking out against the state's measures. Brittany, good to have you on. I really appreciate it. I want to discuss this campaign against pro-life pregnancy centers in your state. But first, would you mind just sharing your story with us and why these centers are personally so important to you?
Sure. Yes, I found myself as a 17-year-old junior in high school, found out I was pregnant. I was a goal setter. I was very driven. I was part of my varsity soccer and softball teams as captain. I was class president. I had honors and AP courses, and I was afraid that with this pregnancy, my future was not going to be the same. I had goals, and I thought this was going to ruin them. I shut down. I didn't talk to anybody about what was going on. When my mom found out, she took me to a pregnancy care center. They were able to listen to both of us, to provide us some information, resources, to kind of get me to feeling fearful to feeling hopeful and being able to listen and discuss my options. Slowly, my fear disappeared, and I became hopeful to be a mom. I was able to make a fully informed decision to have my son. I had to finish high school, of course, so the emotional support that the Pregnancy Care Center provided was so important. Women need that, and women need that support. And I also received education on parenting, caring for a newborn from the Pregnancy Care Center. That definitely helped when I had my son. It was the happiest moment and the scariest moment of my life. I was being a mom, and the Pregnancy Care Center continued to support my mom and I until my son was 1. And now my son is 17, preparing for college himself, also loving soccer and flag football. And I was able to finish high school, college, grad school, and I have a career that I love. So I just can't imagine my life without my son.
Oh, and he is a miracle indeed as well. Tell us more about this ad campaign that's going on in Massachusetts. I know it's being billed as a so-called public education campaign. How widespread is it, Brittany? And have you seen or heard any of these advertisements yourself, and what do you think of them?
Yeah, it's definitely widespread. The pregnancy care centers in Massachusetts are definitely getting hit hard. And it's unfortunate because women today need hope and not fear when they come into this unexpected pregnancies, and the pregnancy care centers provide this. And I want others to hear my story and be able to feel the power and the impact that the pregnancy care center and the women who work there, and how powerful they are in my life and my son's.
Yeah, and what are pro-lifers doing to counter this campaign, if anything at all?
We're really trying to spread hope, provide resources that we need to. It's really why I'm sharing my story, and why I'm here is because the Pregnancy Care Center has been so important in my life and in my son's life, and the resources that the centers provide and support, and the emotional support that they provide, as well as providing the information that women need to make fully informed decisions in a scary situation. It really brings hope in a fearful situation. And we need pregnancy care centers that are free of charge, easily accessible to support women and all women. And I just don't understand why they're being attacked.
Oh, Brittany, thank you so much for coming on and speaking about all of this and for what you do. God bless you.
Thank you, you as well.